Hello everyone, I'm BlueCheems and this is Golden Sun. On the last episode, we went to Altmiller Cave and saved the leader of Tolby, Bobby. And while we were in Tolby, we tried to check out Colosso, and other than going through a very secret passageway, we weren't really able to see very much. But for saving Bobby, he lets us join Colosso, and I'm just going to say it, I'm excited. Colosso looks fun, let's just get right there. I will see you when we get there. Alright, so we're here at Colosso, right here at the Coliseum. Hey, you're Isaac. You're kidding, that's Isaac, the one Bobby picked? I know, all the Colosso fighters are like big, buff men, or just like a kid. Yeah, there's no mistaking it, he's Isaac for sure. He's just a kid. What does Bobby think Colosso is, a playground? Putting him in the finals is an insult to everyone who cleared the trials. Don't you people have faith in Bobby? Bobby wouldn't let him into the finals just to repay a favor. I guess Bobby wouldn't let Isaac in if he weren't a good match. Alright, yeah, finally. I mean, Bobby's the one said it. It doesn't matter what you guys think. We've been waiting for you and your friends, Isaac. All of the Colosso participants go to the waiting room, okay? Yeah, we're ready. Alright, this way, please. Here we go, skipping the line. See you later, suckers. And here they are explaining something to us. Huh? Isaac's the only one entering the finals? The warriors entered in the finals must go alone. But why Isaac? That is what Bobby wanted. But I wanted to enter too! We aren't accepting any more entries. Well, Master Isaac, please prepare yourself. Guess all you can do is get it over with, Isaac. I know you want to enter too, Garrett, but there's nothing we can do. This is crazy. Isaac won't survive against those Colosso warriors. Well, that's not nice. If Isaac wants to win, he'll have to use synergy. Well, Bobby does seem very interested in his synergy. Even so, how's he supposed to use it here? Why can't I just use it? What did Bobby say we're supposed to do while Isaac is competing? We made a slight exception. You could cheer him on from the stage. Oh. You'll be able to see from right up close. This is the first time it has ever been permitted. You should thank Bobby for the chance to sit in these special seats. When everything is settled, I shall take you there. Can't Isaac go to see the final stages too? I bet you want to learn as much as you can about the finals, eh, Isaac? Yes. You want to say yes. Come on, you can make another exception, can't you? I think it's only fair. I don't see any harm in it. I can't believe Isaac is entering midway through Colosso. This is a first, totally unheard of, like I said earlier. Are we ready? I'll give you a tour of the arena. Let's go. So you do want to take the tours. There'll be 3 different stages. You want to take tours and you want to look at what each of the stage has to offer, because we can do a little bit of cheating. This is the first site. This is the site of the first finals battle. So this is where warriors test their mettle against each other. Well, no, it's actually more than that. What else is involved? The warriors are racing to get here first and get the best equipment. So there's an advantage to getting here first? That's quite a test. That's too hard for Isaac. We must support him as well as we can. Don't you want to hear my explanation? Yeah, I might as well. Alright, then let me explain in detail. Warriors enter the finals without any of their own equipment. Please look over there. So we're going to have none of our own stuff. That is the starting point of the first stage of the finals. You must get through several stages before you reach the arena. The chests along the way contain items that may be useful in battle, but of course they take longer. This is the battle arena. After getting here, the warriors do battle. You can get the weapons in the arena too, but one is weaker than the other. So you'll have the advantage if you get here first. Also, you could use the equipment you get here in your next match. What do you think, Isaac? Do you understand the rules for the finals? Yes. You'll notice that each stage has its own attendant. Ask the attendants for explanations of the stages. Isaac, you're a contestant in the finals. Do not forget that. I'll be right here, so you come see me when you're done looking things over. Hey, where do we cheer from? Would you like to visit the stages and hear a description for each one? Yes, we'll decide where to cheer for Isaac after hearing the descriptions. Alright, so basically we're going to have 3 rounds of all these different, like, I would say puzzle, obstacle course type races, right? When I get to the end, you will automatically choose the best equipment, and then you will use it in a one-on-one battle. So, because of that, and you're only using Isaac, you want to set his Jin. Keeping like this isn't too bad, however, we have all these different things. So let's check out the first one, for example. This is stage 1 of the first finals match. Would you like to hear a description of his stage? They call this the Rock Challenge. So as you can see here, you gotta move. Warriors must create steps they could use to get through here. See, so you're gonna walk, you push it there. Or as you can see, that bottom one can be moved, but not by us, is the point. Warriors must use only the objects in this stage along with their own strength and wit to reach the next stage. This is stage 1 of the first finals match. Would you like a friend to cheer you on here? I'm going to say no. You could say no before you check them all out. But if you choose one, then you can set them there, and at the beginning of the round, they'll have a cheer section, as in they cheat for you. So this first one, you can have someone move one of the pillars there to make it easier for you to jump over. So there's 3 rounds, and obviously you have 3 people. The second one's going to have 5 rounds, and the second round's going to have 5 stages, and the third round's going to have 6 stages, so obviously you can't have everyone. So I'll show you what I think are probably the best ones. But obviously, some of these synergies aren't going to be as simple as move, right? Some of them are going to have slightly different ones. So we're going to have to set up the party a little bit. So for this first one, we need Garrett. So this one here, there's a bucket that needs to be filled up with water. So you want to have someone that knows douse to go fill that up there. And the third one here has this little bridge here that breaks. However, you could go through it a lot easier if you have someone use growth on that little plant, and then you'll be able to climb up and avoid all of it. So you want someone with growth. So you need a move for the first one, a douse for the second one, and a growth for the third one. So I'm going to set up the Jin real quick so that Isaac's as strong as he can be for one-on-one battles, and so that everyone can use the things they need. Alright, so to show you what I got going on, I'm just going to have Isaac as a ninja. One good way you could do this is to have Isaac have as many in like one class as you want, like just all Venus, whatever, and then just go for a quick summon first. But we're going to do a lot of damage synergy, and especially as a ninja, I have like my attack so high. I have 171 attack with no equipment, by the way, other than a short sword. So, which actually adds a decent amount. Well, to be fair, I have a lot of attack. I have a lot of Jin that do a lot of attack. I have a really high attack class on right now. As for the other ones, I'm going to have Garrett do the first cheer for me with his move. He's the only one that has a move, so works for me. And for stage 2 to fill the bucket, I'm going to have Mia do it. She has the Douse gem equipped, so she'll be able to use the Douse really easily. And for the last one, I have Ivan here with a couple different Jin, Venus Jin, all that. He actually gets growth, so he's perfect for this. Now we just go talk to the other guy, and we will start it off. Round 1, let's go, baby. Yep, I got a good look around. Let's head back then. Alright, so prepare yourselves, contestants. The finals will begin shortly. Well, this is the only chance we have to talk to these guys, so might as well. I'm rated as the second best, but I'll prove them wrong. The name's Azart. Don't tell me you're the one Bobby handpicked to be in the finals. I'm not going to lose to someone who didn't even clear the trials. Yeah, well, you're second because I'm first, baby. I am Morgan. I am the highest ranked warrior. I'm going to win the finals, and don't you forget it. Alright, buddy. I am Buford, the 7th seed. All who cleared the trials are powerful warriors. This is a balanced match. Anyone could win today. Dekka must win the finals. Dekka. Dekka. He won't answer no matter how much you speak to him. He's trying to get himself psyched up for the battle. The finals can't be won that easily. I am Navampa, the of Ganduan, the 6th ranked warrior. You're the warrior Bobby selected, the one they're all talking about. I heard rumors that you were a huge hulking man. I guess they were wrong. Well, depends on who you ask, I guess. You, who have come to question me? You are Isaac? I had closed my eyes to focus my mind before battle. My name is Setridge. I'm the 4th ranked warrior. Alright. Don't frighten me! I'm incredibly nervous. What, me? I'm Galahad, the 3rd seeded fighter. I can't wait any longer. When do we start? Alright, we start once I step on this poorly made circle here. Everyone else got nice ones. I got the sucky one, so let's start this off. Are you ready for the finals? Yes, sir. Hey, any day now. We're tired of waiting. Let's get this thing started. Alright. I agree. Let the finals begin already. Yeah, I'll show you. We're here to win the finals. Hey, what's the matter? Hurry up and start. Line up starting with the top-ranked warrior and await the signal. So we're probably going up against, well, yeah, the 2nd lowest seed. Can't remember what his name was. But, you know what? This will be easy peasy. So we walk here. I feel like we're walking super fast. Alright, so lend a hand. You gotta see, we actually get to control them. We can actually control really any of them, but I just never get around to doing it. I guess I can show you how to do that. Match is about to begin. Please take your seats, your places, whatever he said. Alright, got this one here, growth. So pretty simple, right? We get a second. Don't take too long because they won't wait forever, but you don't need to worry about doing it as fast as possible so that you mess up. Alright, the match is about to begin. Please take your places. So I'd say this first one, just because we have like everything done for us, you should go grab the chest, but don't use any of your items probably until the last one because the last one's the only one that's actually really hard. The first one's easy, you know, especially if you get the item. I never usually do it just because I usually take my time, but if you hold B, you can run. Helps you get there faster. Oil drop, yeah. So you get all these different like attack things and you get all this different stuff. So what you want to do for this is move this all the way there. Alright, walk up. You know, we're right at the end. This guy's hardly even done anything yet. So I'm not too worried about getting this item here. Hey, you might get a little scared if you're a little paranoid. You look up there, it looks like he's going kind of fast, but I mean, if you do all the cheating, you're gonna be fine. And it is worth it for that last one. Like I said, the last one is pretty hard. Yeah, it looked like he's about to get there. I got scared. I was like, oh, was I talking all that? And he's about to just get there. All right, now we gotta wait for him, but it shouldn't be too much longer. Or maybe it'll be a long time. We can't figure it out, I guess. I feel like they usually speed it up when you get here fast, but we're over here tapping our toe waiting for this guy. All right, here he is, finally. All right. Also, looks like we're not fighting the guy I thought we were gonna fight, so oh well. Oh no, I would be fighting the first seeded guy, huh? That's how that works. Yeah. All right, Azart. Okay. So we're not gonna use any Jin. We're just gonna hit him with the Death Plunge. Yeah. Might as well. We got pretty high. Boom. 62 damage. Oh, he was defending. I was like, yeah, that did a lot. Only a little bit for how strong that was against this guy. Yeah, 60. Stop defending. He was defending that round too. Stop doing that. I'm gonna Death Plunge you. There's nothing you can do about it. 125 damage. Well, when he's paralyzed, I might as well just hit him. Boom. How are you die? I don't remember this guy being this strong. Why is he? He's tanking all my blows. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with another Death Plunge. Boom. 125 damage. There we go. It's too easy, I swear. To be fair, the first item we get is like a defensive item. The guy didn't even touch us. I see you made it through your first match. Winning your first match after jumping right into the finals is awesome. I should have expected as much from a warrior selected by Bobby. Now, we can go have a look at the next series of stages. Don't worry about how much health you lose. Don't worry about all the synergy I used. You get it all back. Do not worry. You get healed in between rounds. Alright, this is the side of the second finals match. As I explained earlier, each stage has its own attendant. Please ask the attendants directly for descriptions of each stage. Isaac, that first match was terrific. I'll be right here, so tell me when you're done looking around. Alright, I'm not going to show you every single location, I'm just going to show you the ones where we're actually going to be putting people. Or also the ones where you actually can put people. Alright, so this one has a couple, it's like a mini maze here. Not too hard, you literally just go up and around. You can have someone move those pillars for you, but this one's really easy, so we're going to say no. Alright, so the second one you can also have someone do something, right? They do move all this stuff around, and you have to jump through them. Now this one's a little weird because you can actually halt the operator that's doing it. And I do recommend that. You do need the halt gem, so you got to make sure you actually go out and get it. But I decided to equip it to Mia here real quick. So Mia will halt that guy for us. Alright, stage 3 here has these things here. So it's a little log rolly stage. So there are those little puddles down there you could freeze. You're going to want to freeze the one all the way onto the left. Make it real easy for you. You can just jump right across. And so I gave the frost gem to Ivan here. So Ivan will be able to cheer for us and help us cheat. Alright, so the 5th one here has this little area we gotta run through. Sort of difficult, but I guess they're not really showing it in view anymore. There's a little ladder you could go down there, but you can't quite do anything there with it. You couldn't really see, but if you take force and go to the right of the log, I guess I'll show it, then you will be able to knock it down and get a pretty easy head start there. The items you pick up that you could use are pretty useful, but I would definitely say that getting there and getting the equipment, since it carries over and it's just direct to your stats, is a lot better. I mean, let's look at my stats now. My defense, yeah, 68 defense. That's not that high actually. But how much was it before? Right, if we remove that, when we were at 44. So yeah, and I mean we got that defense for all the rounds. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so it starts right off with lend a hand. All right, so we're running all the way to this one here. We're going to use force and knock this down so that you can go take a real easy path. Alright, next is Ivan here. Like I said before, we're going to use this left one here, frost it up so that you could roll on that right log, just jump right over and do that. Easy peasy. Alright, Mia can use halt on the operator here. So she shall. Don't really need to time it up, I mean you wouldn't even be able to see it anyways, so like that wouldn't help you. Alright, second match. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, run. Alright, easy peasy. Yep, he's halted, so he won't be able to move. We missed out on the chest, but oh well. Like I said, speed's my name, Sonic's my game. I'm actually gonna run up and... oh no, that's not where the chest is. Is that worth it? No. I already missed it, so... you could climb down a little bit just to see. It looks like you want to go down that middle one. I actually couldn't remember. Alright, to the left here. Roll this once. Might as well move this out of the way quick, because I'm like right at the exit. What is it? A nut? Yeah, whatever. Actually, I could have skipped that. But it doesn't matter. Go down here, jump up here, and we're already at the end. Alright, easy peasy. We actually get more armor here. Chainmail. Alright, nice. I think the last one is actually a weapon, so that's going to be very useful for us. Alright, now we gotta wait for this bozo to finish. Alright, here he is, and he just gets a little shirt. Sucks for him. At least you do like a little head nod before you go in to kill this guy. Alright, guy. We're gonna get death plunged. Boom! Alright, 125 damage. He gets paralyzed. Like, this dude stood no chance. Yeah, that's our best one target, single target one. Might as well just keep using it. Boom! 122 damage. He's no longer stunned, though. Don't worry, he'll get stunned again. Boom, he just gets stun locked. There's nothing he could do. Death plunge. Oh, dang it. Well, like I said, not too worried about the damage we take here. Obviously, because he healed all back. 122, and he's stunned again. Dude, I never do this with the ninja. I don't know why I don't, but it makes it easy. This makes it easy. This isn't even a challenge. Maybe I should do bad on purpose on the next one just so that he gets there first. And surely I won't actually mess up and it'll be really embarrassing. Yeah, I'll just try to make it harder for myself. Fantastic performance, just as Bobby expected. I won't underestimate you again. Good, because I'm about to win it, baby. Woo! Let me take you to the next group of stages. Yet again, we're completely healed. Yet again, we got some cheating to do. I didn't say that out loud. Alright, so match 1, we got this little thing. It's scales, right? So you got to push the little thing on the left scale and make the right scale go up. But as you can see, there's a puddle there, so we could just frost it up. Which we will. With, what's his name? Ivan. We'll frost it up with Ivan, because I gave him the gem to do that. Here you go, buddy. Alright, stage 2 has these stepping stones. Obviously, you gotta go all the way up and around on that one. But if you have someone move to the right, you can just go through real easy. This is a really good one to skip, just because like there's no items, so you don't need to worry about missing out on an item. And the only one who can move stuff is Garrett, so we'll push him here. Have fun, buddy. We'll see you later. Alright, stage 3 has this little pushy thing. This one, okay, sometimes I decide, I don't need to do the cheat on this one. I'll do it on different. I do this, I get knocked off every time. And it ruins me. Personally, this one is so hard. I don't know. It's like because you can walk diagonal. I don't know. It sucks. I'm putting me here to halt the operator because you can do that in this one too. Alright, the fifth one that we can also have someone go onto, if you use force on that log there, you can knock it on the conveyor belt and you won't get slowed down when you walk. But I mean, this one is just like, oh, you're a little slow. It's not really like, oh, you have a skill issue. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, time to start. And before you do, I recommend setting your move synergy to one of your shortcut buttons. Alright, let's get it going. The final round. Alright, it's game time. Let's move this pillar to the right. Move, move, move. Does it do an order of Garrett, Ivan, Mia every time and I just didn't notice? I think so. Unless, yeah, alright. Alright, walk up. I've done it before where I've actually walked to the bottom of it and tried to do it up and missed. And then like used up all the little time I have and then I didn't even get it. So it was like a waste. I'm gonna halt this operator because this guy sucks. How do people, okay. Like, sure, some synergy you can't see, like, you could be like, oh, the stone moved, whatever. But, like, bro, the operator just ain't moving. Like, how are you guys not like, oh, they're cheating, or, like, it's rigged. Alright, let's go, go, go. Alright, I'm going to grab this item. As I say, I'm not really going to worry about the items on this one, but honestly, if I need healing items, I would like to have healing items. Alright, so this one, he has that one, ha ha ha, can't get me. I'm the gingerbread man. Grab this chest. A nut, yeah, alright. So this one's like little bumpy walls, walk up, you could grow if you want to. I think I showed that. Maybe I didn't show it, I meant to show it. Oops. But I didn't. Okay, you just gotta walk up here. There's no way to fall off, it just takes time. Like I said, not really, can't really make a skill issue out of that one. Same with this one, just make sure you're running, you'll get through it pretty fast. And this is the one where I recommend you have the move synergy, because oh my gosh, it doesn't let me, oh my gosh, it didn't let me do the thing. Oh, that's embarrassing, okay. It would suck if we lost because of that. I was sitting here just hitting R like a doofus and it wasn't working. Alright, let's push up, push up. It looks like he's pushing too, so, I mean, I think we have the same thing. I'm actually kind of curious now if there's any videos, like, any type of videos, like, what's going on the outskirts of while you're trying to do this. Alright, we got the claymore, so it's all good now. Let's wait for this bozo. Alright, he's here. He got his weapon, his lame weapon. Thing is, bro, we have so much attack. Let's see what our attack is at. 264. Oh my gosh. I was at like 170. Just something. Dude, I got so much attack from that. What are you even gonna do, dude? You're just gonna get destroyed. Boom! 145 damage, and you're stunned. What are you gonna do about it? Bro, putting him on ninja on this is easy mode. Oh, boom, another 147. What are you gonna do about it? Oh my gosh, this is like easy. This fight isn't like, this isn't like necessarily like a super easy fight. Like this isn't like, oh, you know, you only have Isaac. You could get kind of locked, like just get like stuck in like heel locking, like. But like if you do this, it's easy. Like, is this even content? Is this fun? I don't know, it's kind of fun. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of just like destroying people sometimes. Especially since I got destroyed with that Kraken, this feels good. Alright, we got Navampa. We're winners. Even though I don't know why they came up. Isaac! Isaac? 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 Isaac fell asleep. He must be exhausted. Let's leave him to sleep for now. Alright, that doesn't mean we lost. We won. That happens. You get exhausted after defeating this guy. We still gotta win. Don't worry. Yeah, no, don't worry. The first time I got that when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, how did I lose? Oh no. No, that's what's supposed to happen. You also, if you happen to lose any of the battles, you'll wake up in the bed and you'll get the loser's prize, which I believe is flashed on the screen. It's like... Anyways, we get something cooler on screen. I'll show it. Not on screen. I'll show it to you when we can open it. Anyway, so we're like, what happened? And he's like, Colosso? Duh, that ended long ago. You fell into a deep sleep. Don't you remember? Remember sleeping? No. Of course he doesn't. He was out cold. You had us worried. Well, sorry. Sorry for shouting at you. You fought brilliantly to the end, Isaac. Bobby was singing your praises. Are you okay now? In body and mind? Yeah, in body and mind. He'd better be alright after sleeping this long. Sheesh! He's just real for that, I don't know what to say. I mean, usually resting in gets me all set up. Sorry for shouting again. Bobby said he wanted to see you when you came to, Isaac. If you're okay, shall we go see Bobby? You're fine, aren't you, Isaac? I'm more worried about what Bobby wants. Let's get going. Alright, let's get going. You gotta press left to jump out of there. Are you sure she'd be getting up so suddenly like that? Yeah, I'm fine. He's fine. He doesn't want to lounge around all day. I was doing that all... I don't know, wrong. I see. Let's go see Bobby then. Alright, let's go see Bobby. So you go up here, but first we're actually gonna make a quick detour. We head up here. This is where we found Sheba before, right? But she doesn't seem to be here. I'm surprised Sheba was allowed to return to La Olivera like that. At least she wasn't homesick any longer. That's the wrong button. I'm so relieved Sheba has returned to her hometown, but now that she's gone, I find I miss her a little. So she seems to have returned home, so not anything for us to really worry about. Let's head to Bobby for sure this time. Alright, by entering the front room here, we come to his little throne room. I've been waiting for you and your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. Alright. I mean, that was awkward. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Bobby's favorite warrior steal the day. Iodem, bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir, right away. Oh, right behind there. And we got... I received the lure cap. Ooh. Isaac got the lure cap. Yeah, I got it. The lure cap, that is. Incidentally, Isaac, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better now? Yeah. Ah, the recuperative powers of youth, and for such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warrior who rescued me? True, very true. He's spitting. Enough with the flattery. Let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? For that lure cap, obviously. Such insolence! Who do you think you are to speak to Bobby so? Let it be, Iodem. There are other ways to judge a man. What is it you called yourselves? They said you were called. Oops. Adepts? He's talking to you, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intend to thank you and your companions for saving Bobby, Isaac. Okay. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Iodem. What do you mean by everything? You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Your desire is as plain as day. I've just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. Yeah, pretty cool. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you'd fight using such power. No, what do you mean? No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power. Yeah, I know. I don't feel bad about it. I had death plunge that guy all day. Boom, boom, boom. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. Lemur. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Bobby. What is it? It is the city of an ancient people lying far out at sea. Ooh, the sea. Like where the ocean is? Still gotta see that. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Bobby went to Lemuria. The Great Flood? I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Lumpa. Lumpa? You mean Lumpa the thief? I know it's hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. Ah, only 100 years ago. You mean those rumors about you are true? Rumors? Crane once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? Maybe. So the stone that grants immortality came from Lemuria? So you've even heard of the Stone of Sages? I'm afraid I don't have it. Oh, then how'd you do it? It is the drought of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. The drought of Lemuria? It is a magical drought once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria, but it only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Ah, yes. Do the people of Lemuria use Synergy like we do? You have dropped, Bobby. That's why you've lived so long. And became wealthy enough to rule Toby. What are you getting at? What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Bobby? Ah, if I had attained true immortality, there'd be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little drought, and now I'm running out. You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave. How long will it last, and what will happen when it runs out? It'll run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It is pointless. What on earth do you mean pointless? We cannot find Lemuria. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. Alright, I mean, if it's something easy to find, you'd think I would have found it by now. Again, this must have been long before I joined you, but still you failed? I need more Lemurian drought, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more drought? I had been rationing it, but this time I waited too long between drinks. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Bobby Lighthouse to see if I could find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No, there's more to it than that. We spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be. However, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding. You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Is there something that distorts distance, or direction, or something? The current shifts there, subtly changing a ship's direction. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So, how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Bobby? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I'm hoping you can sail it. But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship. Then that would mean that Bobby is an adept, wouldn't it? Well, why wouldn't he sail himself? But, Isaac, no normal person could master the cloak ball. I learned to use little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship. No, it must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will we do what he wants? If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. You wouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. You shouldn't make vows. I haven't considered my own wishes lately. I haven't even... do I not know what contractions are? In that case, I could provide you with a wealth of items you might like. Bobby's offer is very generous. You'll consider going, won't you? And we don't really need something like that, you know. But we're gonna end up needing his help later, so I'm gonna say yes. Isaac, we have to beat Felix and others to the lighthouse. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse? Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse. But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. Ah, I see. That thought hadn't occurred to me. Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iodem. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. Alright. Well, it seems to work out for us. I see. If they can solve the riddle of the lighthouse, then our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So, we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Is that acceptable? Guess it'll have to be. Ah, you undertake this quest. I am most grateful. In any case, you'll need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I'm ready to leave at any time. I will take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gondolin Passage. That's a brilliant idea. One more thing I'd like you to think about, a suitable reward. Yes, I will take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. Alright, see you later, alligator. Alright. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I'm counting on you, Isaac. Alright, bye-bye. I just wanted to go get a quick peek at his throne, but that is all we have today. I mean, hey, we won Colosso, and if you want to see us win more battles, you can always subscribe. Easiest way to see the next episode. And the next episode, we are not doing the main quest, actually. We have another quick side quest we'll be able to do. So, like I said, if you're interested, want to see the next one, subscribing is the best way to do it. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.